Welcome everyone to this discussion and session of Tekabu Telepathy with me, Shaheer Khan. I'm going to be taking all your questions and queries over here today regarding Tekabu Telepathy, what it is all about, how it's been so far, what are we offering to you guys. You can ask me questions about myself, about the course, and anything in general really. There are people over here in our world that are very intuitive, and most people who are intuitive, they don't seem to have control over their intuitive abilities, meaning that there's a lot of intuition at play. There's a lot of feelings that they get from people get a lot of vibes, and just naturally people are able to understand these things, but there's no idea of controlling these emotions or these feelings, or how you can focus these things in the right direction. And with Tekabu Telepathy, the techniques that I'm teaching in the course, you'll be able to direct these abilities, these mannerisms towards the right direction. But I often come across people who say that these abilities, if they're really are right, you shouldn't be offering them at a price. What you're really getting, what the price really is for the fact that you get my direct one-on-one guidance once you have been enrolled into the course. That's what the price is for, not for the techniques. You can think of the techniques as being offered to you for free, but what you're really getting is my one-on-one time, in which you get guided by me through our Facebook page and our Instagram page. All right, so we have Fatma who says, you want to know about the course. All right, so a generic question. Well, the course is basically techniques which teach you how to calm your thoughts down, or how to control your thoughts, how to reorganize your thoughts, and how to compose them, so that आप जो भी अपनी जिंदगी में चाहते हो, आपके जो भी गोल्स हों, उन गोल्स को आप अचीव कर सकें. एंड इसका बहुत ही सिंपल एग्जांपल ये है कि if someone has a fitness goal, they can tell themselves as much as they like that they want to go to the gym, or they want to eat right, they want to get better sleep, all of these things. And no matter what your goal in life is, जो भी आपका गोल हो लाइफ में, आप अगर अपने दिमाग को वो बात कहेंगे भी, you and I, we both know how difficult it can be when it comes to telling your mind or getting your mind to do something, because having control over your mind means that you have control over what your life is going to look like, not only in your present but in your future as well. So सिर्फ अपने दिमाग को ये बात बताने से वो बात सच नहीं हो जाती, but the key over here is that you get your mind to actually act upon those things. So you give your mind the right control, so that your mind takes over all activities and your capabilities, and it gets you doing what you want them to do. Well, with the Tekabu technique, you can actually get your mind to a certain state where you can tell it to do things. और उसका सबसे आसान example ये है कि your mind, you have no idea what your mind is capable of. Even if you take the idea or the example of language, जब मैं आपसे बात कर रहा हूँ, जब आप किसी से बात करते हैं, तो आप उस बात के बारे में कुछ सोचते नहीं हैं. मीनिंग दैट मैं अपने दिमाग में यही सोचूंगा कि अब मुझे बोलना है एंड, उसके बाद मुझे बोलना है द, फिर मुझे बोलना है कार. My mind is constantly rearranging thoughts and delivering those words through my mouth to you efficiently and effectively and effortlessly. ये सब कुछ ऑटोमेटिकली हो रहा है. इसी तरीके से आपकी जो the mystical properties of the human mind are capable of making those things, those goals and those wants that you may want in your life from yourself, in order to improve yourself, in order to achieve those goals. आपके माइंड के अंदर वो कैपेबिलिटीज भी हैं और बहुत आसानी से अचीव करी जा सकती हैं, जिसमें आप अपने दिमाग को कुछ भी बता दें, and then your mind will start acting accordingly to it. Now this could be related to your studies. If you have an exam coming up and you're not able to retain a lot of information, using the Tekabu technique, you can get your mind to intake all that information and retain that information. Using the Tekabu technique, you can tell yourself that whatever obstacle that you have coming up in your life is entirely possible. Whatever fitness goal you may have, whatever personal goal that you may have, whatever relationship goal that you may have is possible once you tell your mind that these things are possible using the Tekabu technique. But this is only one side, this is only one area or one benefit of the Tekabu technique. Alright, this is only one area or one side. Other than that, it helps you get rid of your anxieties, your negative thoughts, because what we're really offering you here is complete control over your mind. Because once you have control over your mind, it is then that you'll be able to actually do what you totally want to do with your thoughts and with your mind. And this is without me saying that, yes, we are teaching you how to attain telepathic abilities, meaning that you'll be able to send and receive thoughts telepathically, and that simply becomes possible because you will have that control over your mind that the Tekabu technique allows. It's simply that. It's simply that. There's nothing else. In order to enroll yourself into the Tekabu Telepathy course, you can simply inbox us over here on Facebook or on Instagram, and my team is always on hold, and they will guide you in order to what you need to do in order to enroll into the course. We are currently offering 60% discount, which means that the original price of the course, which is 25,000, right now is being offered for 9,999. So if you feel that you want to improve your quality of life, you want to gain an edge in your working environment, you want to create better bonds with those people in your family who are difficult to understand, or who you would want to have a better connection with, you'd be able to do all of those things using the Tekabu telepathy technique. Alright, so do we have some more questions? Alright. Do we have to continue meditation? Okay, so I think this is a student of ours who's asking this question. Do we have to continue meditation after getting a hold? Alright, so I believe what she's trying to ask is that once you have achieved, once you have achieved telepathic abilities, once you have started showing telepathic results in your daily practice of telepathy, that does not mean that you're going to have to stop meditation, because this is just like, meditation is basically the pre-work that you do, and that I also do in my personal life when it comes to practicing telepathy. So whenever you want to practice telepathy, you will have to meditate. I personally meditate for an hour before a public performance whenever I want to demonstrate my telepathic abilities. But 20 minutes of meditation, I teach the lunar breath hold, something which is extremely effective in order to practice telepathy on someone actively. So meditation is actually a good thing, and it is something that will be an ongoing process for you in your life if you want to practice the Tekabu technique. Alright. Let's see. Taha Nadeem says, where did you learn the Tekabu technique? Alright, so what you're getting in the course, the Tekabu technique, is my original approach to the art of telepathy. So I have not learned it from somewhere. The entire Tekabu telepathy course is 15 years of me collecting, developing, and creating effective techniques which are all you need in order to start practicing telepathy right away. यानी कि मेरे पिछले 15 साल में मैंने जो टेक्निक्स कलेक्ट करी हैं, जिनको मैंने बनाया है, खुद सोच कर जिनको मैंने डेवलप किया है, ये वो टेक्निक्स हैं which are all you require in order to practice telepathy. अगर आप ये टेक्निक सीख लें तो then you will be able to send thoughts to people telepathically, अगर किसी तक कोई मैसेज telepathically पहुंचाना है, or if you want to read thoughts from someone, you can absolutely do that. I am the only practitioner of telepathy currently. आप लोगों ने बहुत सारी चीज़ें ऑनलाइन देखी होंगी, बहुत सारी वीडियोस देखी होंगी टेक्निक्स के ऊपर, चीज़ों के ऊपर, बट लोग आपको टेक्निक्स बता ज़रूर सकते हैं, मगर करके अभी तक मैंने किसी को नहीं देखा जो करके भी दिखा रहा हो और सिखा भी रहा हो. I am the only one who's actually teaching what I am preaching and I'm also practicing it. Meaning that अगर आप social media पे जाके, YouTube पे जाके या just Google my name, just type Shaheer Khan mystery performer, you'll actually be able to see videos of me, a lot of content of me actually practicing the Tekabu technique. Yes, these are extremely easy to do. We have a bunch of kids who have been enrolled into our course by their parents who are now practicing telepathy. Again, the price of the course, जो कोर्स की प्राइस है वो इसलिए नहीं है कि आपको जो वीडियोस दी जा रही हैं, दिस इज एन ऑनलाइन रिकॉर्डेड कोर्स, वो प्राइस जो है वो वीडियोस के लिए नहीं है. वो प्राइस इसलिए है क्योंकि आप मेरे से वन ऑन वन गाइडेंस ले सकते हैं अपनी टेलीपैथिक जर्नी में. मेरे स्टूडेंट्स पूरी दुनिया में हैं इस वक्त और मैं उनको वन ऑन वन गाइड करता हूँ उनकी टेलीपैथिक जर्नी के बारे में. जो ये टेक्निक्स हैं, नॉट ओनली डू दे अलाउ यू टू गेट रिड ऑफ नेगेटिव थॉट्स and your anxieties. Not only do they allow you to calm and compose and reorganize your thoughts and have complete control over your mind, but they give you the ability to know what the other person is thinking and how to send thoughts of positivity, of love, so that you can create a better bond with those people who are in front of you, in this short amount of time. So thank you so much for tuning in. All my best to you and all my love. Thank you for watching, and let's do this again sometime.